Hi, it's Larry. Thank you for coming back. Lots of questions about tariffs. We've been talking about what a tariff tax is. We talked about who pays for the tariff tax and when is the tariff tax paid. Today's question is, how do we as consumers, you and I, end up paying for a large portion, if not all, of the tariff tax? We talked about how after the tariff tax, and companies paying that tariff tax, how many companies are then losing a significant portion of their profit margin, and in many cases, they'll be losing all of their profit and losing money on every order. Well, obviously, this can't be sustained. So what happens? They end up adjusting their selling price. They pass this down the road. It's a domino effect. The manufacturer, the exporter, or the importer bringing the goods in that's paying the tariff tax then raises its price to the retailer. Now, the retailer's profit margins are impacted. And so, what do you think they do? They then pass on the increased cost to you and I, the consumer. It's a compounding effect. So, if a $100 product goes through a 15% tariff, and now that product costs $115, and now that goes to the retailer and they add their margin, let's use 40% as a guide, the final selling price that you and I pay is $161. The reality is, without the tariff tax, we would have paid $140. So we end up paying, in this particular example, all of the tariff tax. Certainly some companies, and we'll talk about this in subsequent videos, will try to absorb some of the tariff tax, but in the end, we as consumers pay for a significant portion, if not all of it. Come back, we're going to talk about how we know that increased prices are due to the tariff tax and how we identify that. Please like my channel, tell others. Hope you're finding this educational. Let me know other questions that you might have, and I hope to see you again in the next video.